Going Sun starts 15th. Green flag is out here, and we are underway at Homestead Miami Speedway. Side by side and 4 wide deep in the pack here as we come around to complete lap 1. Zero Fan of the number 17 Cheez-Its Ford has taken the lead as he comes around to lead to the start of lap 2. Time Galaxy has dropped back to second. Stewart with a massive start up to third. Wangles, Last Hero, and Budboy all still running nose to tail in 4th, 5th, and 6th. Then we have VM Silver in 7th, and we got a couple cars around here. For the back, it looks like Lynx, Fishy Purse, and Boeing Sun have all gone around. Nope, sorry, that was a couple other people. And caution is out as that was a 3-car wreck. As the field scrambles to get back into line here, it seems. Yeah. Wrecking under yellow, and that is Aero Cobra. Your points leader has been taken out under caution. As the field lines up single file again. Racing Jason and Frodo, both 2 cars that decided not to qualify tonight, have already made up a few positions here after starting in the back. They are running 13th and 14th respectively. ART Riku, another pretty fast driver, in 15th now. Demon Lord has dropped back to 12th. Larry in 11th. Towers in 10th. He's dropped back a little bit. Kobe has moved up to 9th. Wangles, Budboy, and Scuderia have dropped back behind Silver. Last Hero has held on to 4th, and then your top 3 have held position. And it looks like Pointy Scroll in his AMC Matador has been the hardest hitter in the first caution of the night. One other thing that we forgot to mention in the track analysis, the record for number of cautions in the GRL NASCAR Cup Series, 17. We got relatively close to that last time we came here at Homestead. Sitting at a 15 caution count. And that race was about half the length of this one. So it'll be interesting to see if drivers are able to keep it a bit cleaner. As green flag is back out again.
Zero Fan had a huge launch.
Yeah, as he runs about the second lane up, cars sideways as they go through 1 and 2. They've kept it together. Nope, never mind. That's 1 car around a bit further back. Can't tell who that is. Time Galaxy and Stewart are bump drafting their way down the back straightaway, trying to get around on the 17 car. As Zero runs all the way up the track, right to the outside wall, and as they come around to start lap 7. Those 2 cars caught up in that incident appear to be Larry and Fishy Purse. Those 2 that went around coming out of turn 2. Pony Scroll up to 17th after that last incident. Frodo has actually dropped back to 14th, and he's sideways as well as Jason. Both of them have spun coming out of turn 4. Not sure what happened there.
It was a chain reaction. Time Galaxy spun, and then it just turned to a huge pile up.
And I think caution might be out. Kobe has actually made up quite a few positions here as they work their way into turn 3 now, still under yellow. Kobe, after starting, I believe 13th it was, has moved his way up to the 4th position. And it should be important to note, last time we ran here, Kobe was the winner. So we'll see if he's able to sweep Homestead in his, I believe this to be his 4th GRL NASCAR Cup Series start. As we have one car in the pits right now, that is the number 67 Skittles Toyota of Cuberta. And it appears we have dropped 2 cars here. We've lost 2 to mechanical failures. Not entirely sure who we've lost. Stewart has actually managed to take the lead here. I believe you said it was Time Galaxy and who was the other one? Zero Fan, who have spun out. That started that caution.
Actually,
We now have another ticket to pit road.
I don't think Zero Fan spun out. Well, when I zoomed in, I think. Oh, he had disconnect. No, an engine failure.
Ah. So that's one of the 2 that we've lost so far, as ART Riku comes into the pits to serve his first stop of the night.
Yeah, as he's commenting in chat, he said that's so far in the race and a lag out at times.
Meanwhile, Pointy Scroll, who was in that first caution of tonight, him and that number 47 AMC Matador, running in the 9th position, so who knows? He's always said he wanted to bring AMC back to the victory lane. He's been doing pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah, it's been hovering around the top 10 with that car sometime.
And how about D2G Scuderia in the number 50? Yes, that is the number 75 Chevrolet McLaren. There's a green flag back out in the air. Scuderia with a great launch. He's going to take it 3 wide with Towers and Wangles both to his inside. He's going to back out of that one and drop down back low. 3 wide in front of him, though, between Stewart, Kobe, and that is Last Hero that were 3 wide for a second. And we got another car around on the back straightaway. And he's going to get it back, straightened back out again and keep going. Time Galaxy moving up into the 8th, possibly 7th position here in that number 20 Haviline car. Boeing taking a run to the inside now of Scuderia, and oh my goodness, contact Towers in the wall. They're going to keep it going relatively straight. I'm not sure if that's a caution or not. Doesn't look like it. They're still going. And Scuderia has... And Cobra makes contact with Scuderia through there. And Bud Boy has actually taken the lead in the number 28 Ford.
Really tight rate.
So...
Oh, they're wrecking in turn 1.
Yep, another car around in turn 1. Can't tell who that is, though. That's the issue with these massive packs. You can't really ever tell who's wrecked and who hasn't. Looks like Larry was the one who got caught up in that one. We've got a side-by-side battle for 7th here, yep. This is Boeing on the inside of Lynx right now. Jason up to 7th. So Jason and Frodo up into 7th and 6th position. They are making a hard charge now.
Yeah, Kobe
from
just made
far back in the pack.
Kobe just made a move from 6th place to 1st place within 2 turns.
Kobe with that run on the outside. He's going to just barely keep it out of the wall. Still side by side with, I believe that is Bud Boy up there. Still holding it side by side. Bud Boy's got his teammate in Last Hero right behind him, giving him a little bit of a bump draft as they go through turn 2. 3 wide now between the two D2G guys and Stewart. Now Jason making it 3 wide on the high side. Frodo takes it to the bottom, and that was nearly 4 wide for a second. Frodo on the apron. Contact. Frodo saves it, keeps it going straight. How the heck did he pull that off? Side by side now for second place between Stewart and Jason as they come into turn 1 again.
This is what we were saying. The fast guys didn't qualify, but they moved to the field pretty quickly.
Cars still smoking and sideways as they come out of turn 2. I think Frodo has cleared whoever that was for 4th place as Stewart and Jason battle it out for second. Jason now on the inside, running Stewart up to the wall. Slight little bit of door banging, but they're going to keep it going straight. Stewart side drafts on Jason's rear quarter panel. Little bit of contact. Be careful not to send each other into the outside wall. I think Jason's got it though. Jason is clear as they come off 2. And just like the final laps of the last time we were at Homestead, it's Kobe and Jason, first and second. Stewart with a dive to the inside. Not quite going to make it stick. Here comes Frodo with the momentum up on the high side, who's going to get a massive run. Time Galaxy giving Last Hero a shot into turn 1, and now Lynx takes a look on the inside of Time Galaxy here as we've got a 3-way battle for 5th. And we got 3 wide for coming out of turn 2 behind them, as it seems. And they're all going to get doubled up behind them. I believe that to be Boeing and a couple others. Still side by side for 6th here between Lynx and Time Galaxy, but they're both being held up by Last Hero, who's running 5th right now. Meanwhile, a little bit further forward, Frodo has caught Stewart as he takes a quick peek to the inside going through turn 3. He's there. Frodo is at Stewart's door. He's going to get right up alongside him coming off turn 4, but now Stewart with the run on the high side with the momentum, but Frodo's able to get a bit of a side draft as they go into 1. And Frodo's going to clear Stewart as they go through turn 2. Now Frodo is the one sitting in Jason's draft. Can he close up and make it a 3-way battle for the lead? Meanwhile, back for the battle for 8th, 9th, and 10th. Pointy Scroll on the outside of GGA Towers trying to make a move as they both sit in the draft of Boeing in that number 5 Farmers Chevrolet. Towers with a dive bomb move into turn 1 is going to clear Pointy Skull for now, but Pointy's got the run on the high side. Can he make a move going into turn 3? And he's going to sit behind Towers, tag the wall on the outside as that safer barrier juts out. And he's just going to run the rim right around the outside. Now Towers with a run on Boeing here. Towers to the outside of the 5. Contact made, the two of them rubbing against each other as they both run up the track here. Here comes Pointy with the run. Towers side drafting, trying to close in, and Boeing puts him in the wall. Boeing barely saves it, but Towers got held up a lot from that, and that's allowed Pointy Scroll to get right back on the rear bumper of Towers. As that battle cools down just a little bit.
The 5th is still going with a 3-way train. I think they're just really contact here.
Yep. Last Hero is just barely going quick enough to hold off GGA Lynx, but now Time Galaxy has a run on the number 16 Smithfield Ford. Time Galaxy trying to make a move here. He's gonna keep it door to door as they come off a turn 4. Not gonna bother trying to side draft. He's gonna slot back in behind him as they go through turn 1. Field now becoming incredibly spread out with the leader more than half a lap ahead of the back running pair. Time Galaxy trying to find a way up to GGA Lynx, who actually runs it wide. Lynx into the wall. Time Galaxy gets into the back of him. And Galaxy's going to run away a little bit here. But Lynx sent it back into turn 1. He's going to get stuck in the slipstream. Time Galaxy run into that dirty air as he pushes up tight into turn 2. Coming down the back straightaway now. As they re-enter turn 1, Time Galaxy seems like he's starting to pull away just a little bit from GGA Lynx. And as it looks like we've got a battle for the lead now, Jason already to the inside of Kobe here. I didn't even see that. And Jason has cleared Kobe for the lead in that AR Motorsports number 24 DuPont Chevrolet. Jason running a tribute to Jeff Gordon's 2012 Homestead running car. Back into turn 3, Kobe with a dive bomb move on Jason, not quite there yet. Both cars run tight and wide off of turn 4, both keeping it out of the wall as they keep on running. As it appears the battle for 5th is heated up once again, as Time Galaxy is to the inside of Last Hero. Timed in that number 20 Toyota, trying to close in. He's going to slot back in line, try to get the draft as they go into turn 3. Last Hero runs a very tight line, running in the middle of the track. Timed with trying to make a run on the high side work. He's going to get right to the rear bumper, and he's going to push him all the way down the front straightaway as they go into turn 1. All the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th all seeming to close up to Stewart here, who's just kind of on his lonesome in 4th place now. And it looks like that battle for the lead is still heating up. Jason actually got into the wall coming off turn 4. Kobe's back past him, and here comes Frodo now with a run. Frodo trying to look to the inside in that number 14 TikTok Ford. Excuse me. Frodo trying to close in as they go into turn 3 contact, and he's going to push. Excuse me. As Frodo closes in once again as they go through turn 1. Paris, are you able to take over for me for a second? My voice is getting a bit... yeah.
Yeah, it's no problem. Who knows? 10. 4. 4 taps. Loses a little bit. Both back. Gonna have to work back to get. Has to regain that time. There's a battle worth doing as well. With Time Galaxy, hours just they're waiting to get past Stewart here.
By the sounds of things, Demon Lord has pulled over and has retired from the race. Mechanical Gremlins getting the better of him once again. We're actually going to see if we can bring him up into the booth here.
Time Galaxy just got Stewart from that option.
Hello.
Stewart takes a dive bomb move on Galaxy here as they go through turn 1. That's opened the door for Towers now coming off of turn 2. side by side, and Stewart has just barely cleared tires as they come into turn 3. Stewart once again on the very bottom. He's going to get a bit of a push from Towers. He's going to keep it going in a straight line for now. He's coming into the pits. Stewart pits from the fifth position, or yes, that is the 5th position. As we got a battle for 6th here between Lynx and Last Hero. Lynx on the inside, but Last Hero with that run off of turn 2 as they come into turn 3 now. Side by side, Last Hero trying to get the run off on the high side of Lynx. Not quite going to be able to make it happen. Lynx gets the run down the straightaway.
Frodo and Jason are going that way again.
As we hop back to that battle for 2nd. Frodo closing in as Kobe actually dealing with lap traffic right now. That's Bud Boy who's just gone a lap down.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we have 3 cars 1 lap down. That is, Bud Boy, Stewart, and Cuberta. The only 3 who have gone down a lap so far. As we still have this battle for, nearly had this battle for 2nd here. Frodo seems to have dropped back a little bit from Jason. Meanwhile, a little further back, Time Galaxy still trying to fend off from Towers, but it looks like Stewart is trying to close in a bit, trying to get his lap back. As we have more cars now coming onto and exiting the pits.
Leaders.
And that's actually Point School went around going through turn 1, it seems. And Bud Boy's actually been back onto pit road. What has happened to him? And Pointy and Bud Boy having a very rough time trying to get back onto pit road here, it seems.
Trying to get his lap back, but timed and Towers are still going at it.
Frodo has decided to stay out. Towers runs 2nd. Time Galaxy is just pit. It looks like VM Silver is up to 4th. Boeing in 5th, who is right behind him. Boeing actually going to take a quick peek on the inside. Contact! The 36 keeps it going straight, but Boeing is going to push it very wide off of turn 2. Cobra is up to 6th, although I'm not sure if he's yet to pit still or not. Wangles runs 7th. Larry and Scuderia 8th and 9th. They are side by side having a ding-dong battle for 8th position right now. Scuderia actually runs right into the back of Larry here as they come off of turn 4. Larry not with a great run, but he just kind of pulled a slide job on him. Those 2 orange Chevrolets sending it into turn 1. Now Scuderia on the inside trying to pull a slide job on the 61 of Larry. Not quite gonna happen as they come down the back straightaway. Larry with the side draft. Going into 3. Door to door. Larry might be able to get a run. Not quite. No, he's gonna get tight and he's gonna have to back out of it. Scuderia up into the 8th position. Kobe runs 10th. Jason in 11th. And both of them just barely ahead of Frodo, who is putting Fishy Purse a lap down as we speak.
Yeah, I think Frodo's gonna be behind now because Kobe and Jason already pitted, but they're still ahead of him that lap down.
That is correct.
As there's a battle for both Lynx and Time Galaxy. I think some of them still have yet to pit. I think they did because Towers is suffering. He's losing a lot more. Yes.
Right now, the field all very spread out here as pit strategy comes into play, and it looks like Frodo makes his first stop of the day. So he comes onto pit road.
Let's see where Kobe is compared to Ed.
And Last Hero appears to have also come into the pits. That leaves Towers now your leader, as he runs off to turn 2, trying to see if he can put Time Galaxy a lap down.
Comes out all this.
Timed also dealing with the lap traffic of his own, and Kuberta, who's going to hold him up as they come down the front straightaway. It's allowed Towers to get very close to putting, and the 67 just completely turned down on Towers there. That's going to kill his run as they come through turn 2. I'm not entirely sure what they were thinking.
Yeah, Fredo lost some time. Yeah, there's a train behind a fresh tire of guys just trying to get past him.
Still 19 cars out on track. Bud
And
Boy
only one.
running in 18th right now. Looks like his championship hopes are pretty much shot and done with. Although that said, we do still have 200 laps to go here.
Yeah, that is true. Who is the other one he is fighting for the championship with?
Cobra currently still leads the championship. That said, Frodo technically could still win this mathematically if he were to A, win tonight's race, and B, Aero Cobra ends up getting some sort of points penalty for some incident.
Yeah, currently I see Cobra is in 13th, and then we have Bud Boy in 18th.
So right now, as it stands, Aero Cobra will be your GRL Cup Series champion come the end of this race. As it looks like that was Boeing that is just pit. As Towers probably will come into the pits this lap. Yep, here he comes now. Engine starting to sputter as he enters the pit lane from the lead.
And
that's what
This should cycle Kobe, Jason, and Frodo back to the top 3.
Correct.
And Scuderia is actually caught right the way up to Frodo here. Nope, never mind. Scuderia is pitting. Scuderia has actually overshot the pit lane. So that's going to kill a lot of his momentum as he comes into the pits. He overshot it. Towers re-emerges back on track in the 5th position. Make that the 6th position. Lynx has a massive run on the high side, and he's going to have Towers cleared just about. Contact. Nope, Lynx holds on to it, providing he can keep it out of the wall. But him checking up has allowed Towers to get the run on him. We've got a solid battle for 5th once again, folks, between Towers and Lynx. Into turn 1, Towers dives it in, and Lynx doesn't quite have an answer for him just yet. As we see Scuderia emerge back onto track. Contact with Stewart as he rejoins. That was close, but they keep it going. Time Galaxy runs 4th, Frodo 3rd, Jason 2nd, and Kobe still leads. And as it looks like Lynx now has a run off at turn 4 as they go back into 1. Lynx on the high side of Towers. Trying to make it stick, but he's going to run high off the track, and he's not going to have a run now. So Lynx runs 6th, Stewart 7th, D2G Last Hero runs 8th, VM Silver in 9th, Aero Cobra 10th, Larry in 11th, Boeing Sun 12th, Those are the first two cars one lap down. Wangles runs 13th, Riku 14th, D2G Scuderia 15th, Fishy Purse 16th, D2G Budboy 17th, Pony Scroll 18th. They're having a battle for that position there. Pony on the inside of Budboy, a little bit of contact made there. And Cuberta runs 19. Actually, I think we just lost Cuberta.
Yep.
53 laps into this event, and we've already lost. What's that? Four,
two cars,
five
me.
cars. We've lost
2 cars,
5 cars
me,
now.
and 5 cars.
We've
now.
lost
wow,
5. We've had 21. Or no, sorry, that's.
Yeah, we did have 20. Yes.
Yep, we've lost 3
Yeah,
cars
me.
from this event.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
As Pony has actually made his way past Budboy for 17th. He kind of did a little bit of a slide job and door slam in through turn 2. Budboy's going to try to make a move back on Pony here.
Oh.
Not quite going to happen though.
Yep. Meanwhile, we got the battle for the lead. Jason is catching up to Kobe.
He's catching up, but can he do anything about it? Kobe actually ran a little bit wide going through there. Frodo dealing
That
with
is
flat
true.
traffic of Larry here, who's trying to fight back to get his lap back.
You mentioned
Larry on
about
the high
going
side,
a
Frodo's not going to have any of it.
Yeah, you mentioned about going wide. Kobe went wide earlier, and that gave Jason the lead.
Jason trying to get a run on Kobe off of turn 4. It looks like Jason has turns 3 and 4 nailed right now. It just seems Kobe might be a little bit better in 1 and 2.
Oh, he might
Jason
be saying
runs a
a
nice
little
and
bit too
tight
soon.
line through turn 1 and 2. He's going to get right up to the rear bumper. Does he take a peek to the inside? He tried it, but Kobe goes to block. Goes a little bit further
Kobe.
down. Jason
No.
to the inside as they go into turn 3. Jason trying to put the slide job in that number 24 car, and he's going to
and
hold it for
complicit.
now. Jason
New
retakes
leader.
the lead as they start lap 58. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these short messages. Stick around. Alright, give us Welcome back to the Homestead Miami Speedway. Nothing's really happened other than lap traffic kind of getting in the way of Jason and Kobe right now as they continue to circulate. Fishy Purse pulls out of the way. One of the few lap cars that are actually doing that. Kobe actually ran it very wide through turn 1. That's allowed Frodo to close in a little bit as they come down the back straight. Is a car parked in the middle of the
Oh, we
track.
got
Who is
cars
that?
up on the high side. Yes. Not much.
It's 2 cars. That's a pile up, and a car is upside down in turn 3.
That's a pile up in
Yeah, I
half.
parked it when you
That is
left.
ART Riku that has been absolutely sent in turn 3. That has to be a
And
caution.
it's still wrecking.
They are still. That is a huge pile up in turn 3. Riku got absolutely hammered. Caution is out, and rightfully so. What on earth happened there?
I think it was a chain reaction to that car sitting in the middle of the track. And then it just, I don't know what happened. I just started seeing the pile up. I couldn't catch it in time.
So Riku and Boeing seem to have been the 2 cars that were sideways and parked in the middle of the track.
I don't think we ever seen that before.
That is the first time that is the first time I've seen a wreck like that, where it's just been a massive pileup. Everyone trying to arc brake it through, trying to gain as many positions through it as possible, and not really taking into account how much space there will be when they arrive on scene. So we continue to pace down the back straightaway here as we let cars get their laps back before we open pit road. So Jason leads over Kobe, Frodo, Lynx, and Stuart, your top 5. Then we have Time Galaxy, D2G Last Hero, Silver, Wangles, and Cobra, your top 10. Then we have Larry, Towers, Scuderia, Pointy Scroll, and Budboy, your top 15. Low in the points, so they're not really gaining anything on each other. Frodo being the only one still mathematically with a shot, running 3rd, but it's still not quite enough. He's gonna have, again, he still has to win tonight's race and then hope that Aero Cobra gets a points penalty of some sort. Round, I know we told you that the last time. We'll be back shortly with the restart here at Homestead. To Homestead, as it appears everyone inside the top 9 have decided to stay out under that last caution. This car has come around off of turn 4 to rejoin with the leaders. And it looks like we got one more coming into the pits late here. Yep, we are going to go around one more time here. And it appears that was GGA Towers who decided to come in for a very late stop. And the number 63 Fanatec Ford. How about Pointy Scroll in that AMC Matador? Running 7th, having a fairly decent day. Did go down a lot, but has come back after that last incident to now run 7th behind Silver, Galaxy, and ahead of Boeing.
Yeah, a lot of people have been running quite races so far, but being consistent in the top 10. Like VM Silver, he's been pretty up there so far. It's just been sneaking his way through.
Obviously, our big three, Jason, Kobe, and Frodo, have dominated the race so far. We'll see if later in the race, an underdog might be able to take over as they come across the line again. Green flag is back out here, and Pointy throws a massive block on Stewart, who got a great restart. They are 3, possibly 4 wide further back. Kobe with no help on the outside. It's going to be Frodo and Jason, first and second off of turn 2. Time Galaxy has a run off turn 2, now to the inside of Kobe. As they go into turn 3, trying to make it stick. No, he's going to back out of that one. Kobe holds on to 3rd position for now. Frodo runs it a bit wide. Kobe trying to look up for a move on him. Kobe's going to slot back in line as they go back into turn 2. Kobe with a dive bomb move on Frodo as they go through turn 1. Both are going to slide up the track now as they come off of turn 2. Can Kobe get the run, get the momentum? Not quite. He's going to slot back in line. Frodo now with a run on Jason here, but can't quite make anything of it.
Yeah, Kobe seems very strong on restarts.
Pony Scroll holds on to 7th, trying to just barely holding on to the 7-car train now, ahead of the main gaggle of cars behind them. Kobe tried to make something happen on the outside of Frodo that time going into turn 3, can't quite make anything of it. Frodo runs it wide, nearly tags the wall coming off of turn 4. Not sure if his car got tight all of a sudden or what happened, as it looks like we also had a car go around on the back straightaway. And that was VM Silver who went around. Looks like VM Silver and Fishy Purse had a bit of a coming together on that last lap. They're still going though. Jason still holds the lead. Kobe now coming under fire from GGA Lynx. And Frodo slams the wall, as does Kobe. Frodo and Kobe both got into the wall. Here comes Time Galaxy with a run on the outside of Lynx. Trying to make something happen, but not quite going to be able to do anything as they go off of turn 2. This battle for 3rd is really heating up, and they're still trying to catch up to Frodo and Jason. Lynx now with another attempt at a dive bomb. He's going to think better of it as they come off of turn 4. Time Galaxy with a slight run on the outside. He's going to push Lynx as they go down the front straightaway. Does he make a move going into turn 1? He's going to take a peek to the outside, try to get the run off of turn 2.
I think that restart helped a lot of people. Now the pack has been a lot closer.
Frodo with a wide arc as he enters turn 3, trying to get the run off 4 and close up to Frodo again. And it looks like Lynx got into the wall. Sideways, barely keeps it going straight. He and Time Galaxy had it coming together as they battle for 4th. And as they keep battling side by side, Lynx nearly shutting the door on Time Galaxy, which would have put them both in the wall. Here comes Stewart now with a little bit of a run, and he's closing into the two of them. Time's with the run off the high side of turn 4. Contact still being made between him and Lynx. Stewart closing in even more now. Stewart with a dive bomb sending to turn 1. He's now right in the draft of Lynx as they come off of turn 2. Time Galaxy with a tighter arc off of turn 2, trying to get any sort of momentum on Lynx. Not quite going to be able to do anything. He ran it high on the interior 3. Stewart trying to close in, not quite there as we got cars making contact further back. That's around 8th, 9th, and 10th. That bit of contact. And it looks like Frodo is now starting to close in on Jason.
I think that was Towers that fell backward.
Jason with a wide arc as he goes through turn 3. Frodo taking a much more shallow line, but both running right up against the wall as they come off of 4. Very interesting to see the different lines that these drivers take running laps around Homestead. Again, this is a multi-groove track with progressive banking from the bottom of the track all up to the top. So you can make passes happen on the outside. Jason smoking tires as he leads the field here. Frodo with running a little bit wider than he might want off of turn 4, sorry. But he's not really under pressure from Kobe right now. He's just kind of minding his own business in the 3rd position. Looks like we might have had a car get it into the wall coming off of turn 2. Further back in the pack. I think that might have been the last hero who tagged the wall. He was running 8th. He's now battling to hold on to 10th. Larry got into the wall. Larry hard into the wall off of turn 4. He's going to collect, I think that was Bud Boy. Further back as they came off of turn 4. As Larry slams it into reverse, I don't think he really wants to pit right now, and he's going to try to rejoin the track. You better be careful not to rejoin in front of our leaders. Frodo's actually right up onto the rear bumper of Jason now. Larry's going to keep going slow. He's going to stay out of the way of everybody here as he keeps it in the grass, trying to avoid everybody. Making sure he doesn't slip up off the apron onto the racing line. Very good lap car etiquette from him.
Frodo almost took out Jason, pushing him into the corner.
Meanwhile, back up with the battle for the lead. Frodo trying to take a peek to the outside of Jason. Now he looks to the bottom. Trying to get to his bumper as they go through turns 1 and 2. Not quite going to make anything happen. Jason using the air bubble to his advantage to try to extend his lead over Frodo. And that's Boeing, parked on the early entry to turn 3. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. Hopefully he doesn't cause another massive wreck. I think he just came into the pits. Frodo once again looking on the inside of Jason. Trying to get the run off the corner. He might have a run. Takes a quick peek to the inside. Now slots back into the draft. Jason goes defensive into turn 3 this time. He knows Frodo's there. Now Frodo to the outside trying to make a pass. Nope, Jason's coming into the pits. Jason making his 2nd stop of the day here on lap 83.
Yeah, while they were fighting, Kobe was closing them too.
Pony scroll on the inside of Towers. Contact for 4th place. Pointy trying to make something happen in that AMC Matador. Still there. He's trying to fight him. A little bit of side draft as they go into turn 3. He's still there. Sent it in. Towers can't quite get the run. My voice is cracking. Side by side as they come down the front straightaway into turn 1. Pointy with another dive bomb. Towers with the wide arc though. A little bit of contact. That's going to push Towers up the track. Pointy is going to have him cleared. Pointy up to 3rd.
Yeah, this field right here is very...
as Kobe has made his pit stop.
It has been like this the restart. Just been 10 cars in one place.
Towers back to the inside of Pointy now. And here comes Scuderia in 5th position, trying to close in. Because it looks like Frodo is now starting to deal with lap traffic here. Frodo leading. Towers has retaken 3rd position from Pointy here. As Boeing is doing donuts on the apron of the back straightaway. Not entirely sure why. As Scuderia tags the wall coming off of turn 4, now Last Hero, his teammate, is closing in on him.
Within this group,
Last Hero actually goes past, I think Scuderia let him by.
yeah.
Knows that Last Hero is running quicker right now, and because that's a teammate, no real need to hold him up. Frodo still leads the field, although he's set behind Time Galaxy, and that is Jason up in front of them. Jason 13th, timed in 14th. I believe both of them have already pit. Stewart runs 2nd, although he's once again on his lonesome right now and not really bothering anybody. We have to go all the way back to 7th place for the next side-by-side battle between Wangles and Riku. Cobra runs 9th, Budboy in 10th, Silver 11th, Fishy 12th, and Jason 13th. Actually, where's Kobe? Kobe is in 15th.
Yeah, I think he had that pit stop.
Actually, wait, no, he was always behind Jason, so that's normal.
I'm saying he lost more time.
Yeah, he might have dropped back a little bit. Jason on the inside of Fishy, he's going to make that pass stick. Now Time Galaxy gets held up behind him. Fishy sideways! Barely saved it in front of our leader. As it looks like Silver is now coming to make his next pit stop. As we've got a battle for 4th, it seems. Yep, Last Hero has made a move on Pointy Scroll for that position. Riku and Scuderia actually going at it behind them. Riku on the apron pushes him up the track. That's allowed Wangles to pass both of them without issue. Cobra is now closed in on the 8th position. And we still got that side-by-side battle for 3rd. Pointy gets a push from Last Hero. Pointy tagged the wall. And he's gonna lose it to contact 2 cars around. Make that 3 cars, that's going to be a caution. And Frodo has already made his pit stop. Stewart leads, and he's going to back it down. Caution has been called. So Stewart leads from Towers, Last Hero, Scuderia, Cobra in 5th, Wangle 6th. Yeah, that is Wangle's in the 6th position, Budboy in 7th.
Frodo's really losing out here when he pitted. Frodo really lost that time.
You say he lost out. He's ahead of Jason right now.
No, I'm saying out to these other guys. Some of these guys are off cycle because they pit on different times. Like Stewart, he can go a little bit further.
As Silver passes the leaders to get his lap back. Frodo catches up to the back bumper of Budboy. So Jason in 9th, Time Galaxy 10th, Kobe 11th, Lynx in 12th, Fishy Purse 13th, Larry 14th, Pointy in 15th, Riku 16th. And we are down to 17 cars. And I believe After this caution, we are up to 5 on the day. For 5 yellows on the day so far.
All 7 cars ahead of Frodo do not have to pit. They can if they want to for first tires.
Well, boys, we are a third of the way to the same number of cautions that we had last time we were at Homestead.
We're a lot cleaner this time.
We are a lot cleaner, although that might just be down to the fact that all the drivers know that there is still a very long way to go. We are not even 100 laps into this event.
It seems like 5 of those cars pitted. Caution.
So Towers, who I believe was the last person to pit under caution, now leads over Scuderia, Frodo, Jason, Time Galaxy your top 5, Kobe 6th, Lynx 7th, Pony Scroll 8th, VM Silver 9th after being a lap down, and Riku 10th. So the top 10 decided to stay out under this last caution. Larry, first car to pit at 11th. Then Fishy Purse, Cobra, Stewart, Last Hero, Bud Boy, and Wangles. Bud Boy actually pulling down... no, sorry, that was someone else. It appears the timing and scoring has been messed up a little bit. Fishy Purse is in 17th. Cobra is in 16th, actually, so he's behind Bud Boy. Although I believe he has enough of a points cushion where, so long as he finishes where he does, he will still win. Green flag back out in the air, just in time.
That was a pretty good start on the tires I have there. Those two. And Scuderia goes wide.
3 wide between Kobe, Jason, and Scuderia. Frodo ahead of them, trying to make a run on Towers. Still side by side, Jason with a push from Scuderia as they go into turn 3. And that is a car hard to the wall. I believe that was Towers.
Yeah, Frodo got to his core pound. He just broke loose there.
Towers broke loose, or did he have help?
Yeah, Frodo got to his bumper and he turned up.
Another one bites the dust to Frodo's front bumper in the GRL NASCAR Cup Series.
Not the first time they got into it with each other.
There is past history there between Towers and Frodo. So Kobe now leads over GGA Lynx, Jason in 3rd, Time Galaxy 4th, Pointy Scroll in the AMC is up to 5th. Scuderia in that McLaren runs 6th. Frodo, after being involved in that last wreck, is now 7th. Stewart runs 8th, Bud Boy 9th. Is ART Riku in 10th, and Cobra runs 11th.
And from 6th to 1st, Kobe is back to the lead.
So Scuderia and Larry both make another pit stop here as they come around to start lap 98. Fishy Purse runs 15th. Towers, who was leading, now down to 14th after being sacrificed to the front bumper of Frodo. I'm sure he's not happy with that move, and if given the chance, he will be more than happy to dish it right back.
Yeah, he was there for track position. He knew he had to pin a couple laps, but that would have been nice to stay up there just in case another caution would not involve him. Got him up there.
So as they come around off of turn 4, I believe they will be going green this time. Frodo and Pointy line up in that 3rd row. That will be interesting to watch on this restart. Green flag is back out. Pointy gives a nice push to Jason, who gives a nice push to Kobe. Stewart on the inside of Pointy now. 3 wide between those two and Time Galaxy on the outside. Jason tried to take a peek on Kobe as they came off of turn 2. Nothing's going to be made of that. Jason to the inside now of Kobe, taking a peek with a dive. Can he make it stick? Kobe pins him down. Pointy scrolls in the wall, side by side with Frodo. Pointy nearly got spun sideways, but he's going to keep it going in a straight line. No, he's not. He's sideways on the front straightaway. And another pile up and a hard wreck.
Yeah,
Someone
that's
straight lined them as they came through turn 1. I'm not sure who that was.
still
Cobra
racing to the line.
was involved in that. Cobra, Wangles, and Fishy Purse were all caught up in that wreck. I'm surprised there wasn't a caution.
I think they were racing to the line. And
Yep, they were racing to the line.
I think Kobe guy crossed the line.
Welcome back to Homestead. So, current running order after that latest incident, Jason leads over Kobe, Lynx, Stuart, and Frodo as we get the cars doubled up. Time Galaxy 6th, Riku 7th, Budboy 8th, who we believe is in a high enough position if Cobra were to stay far in his current position. We believe Budboy is high enough up the pack to win the championship right now. Last Hero runs 9th, GGA Towers 10th, Silver 11th, Larry 12th, Scuderia 13th, Pointy Scroll 14th, Cobra in 15th. As they come back down the front straightaway, Jason leads the field again. Green flag back in the air, Stuart with a nice run to the outside of Kobe, 3 wide, 2 rows deep. Frodo on the inside of all of them, trying to make the move on Kobe now. Frodo trying to make a run. He's going to get to second, possibly trying to make a move on first. Nope. Kobe has a massive run with the draft help from Stuart. Kobe's going to send it in on Jason, 3 wide nearly. Frodo on the inside of Kobe. Frodo, Kobe, and Jason side by side, 3 wide as they cross the line. Stuart led that lap. Frodo backs out of it as they go into turn 1. First time I've ever seen him back out of a move.
Oh, it's very compact here.
Stuart on the outside, trying to make a run on Frodo. Jason to the outside of Kobe now, as they go into turn 3. Stuart pins down Frodo. Here comes Lynx, pushing Frodo down the front straightaway. Here comes Time Galaxy in 6th, trying to make a move on all of them. Frodo with the dive bomb on Jason. Contact, rubbing doors, coming off for turn 2. Jason, in the draft of Kobe, should get the run on Frodo. Frodo slots in behind into 3rd. Here comes Stuart now. Frodo sends another dive on Jason. Can't quite make the move again. He's going to wash up high, nearly tag the wall. And now he just needs to worry about the cars behind him. Frodo backs out of it a bit early. That's going to sacrifice Stuart a bit further back. Stuart had to compromise his line to avoid getting into Frodo.
Stone.
And now Link's up to 4th position.
What chaos zone?
Frodo with another dive on Jason. Got to his quarter panel, can't quite make anything happen. Towers trying to make a move on Stewart a bit further back for the 5th position. As the pack gets single file once again, but they are all bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper. Jason had a massive run. He's going to push Kobe down the back straightaway. Does he make a move? He's got to the quarter panel to the inside. Jason with the slide job on Kobe. He's going to make it stick, but for how long? Here comes Kobe back on the inside with the crossover. Frodo now pushes Jason down the front straightaway.
Jason leads that lap.
Kobe with the dive bomb back into turn 1. Can he make it happen? Just.
Jason back to the outside. Jason might have a high side here. Line and touch doors. Kobe, no, Jason leads that lap.
3 wide now, Frodo to the inside. Contact. This could only end badly, folks. Jason backs out of it. Here comes Lynx. Frodo to the lead. He's cleared Kobe and Jason.
Top 10 is so close here.
Stewart now with the move on Lynx. Frodo's run wide. Here comes Kobe trying to make a run happen. Not quite. He's going to slot back in line. Frodo with the dive bomb on Frodo. Can he make it happen? Contact was made. He's going to push them both up high. Here comes Jason back to the inside of Kobe.
Jason's going to have a huge run down the back stretch here.
Can Jason make it happen? He's going to send it in, and he's got Kobe clear. Here comes Kobe with a run. He's going to push Jason now. Coming down the front straightaway. Jason goes to block it just to make sure. Does Kobe make a dive? No, he can't. Jason runs it wide though. The door is open, but Kobe can't quite get the run. Kobe tags the wall. Here comes Lynx on his outside, and Stewart's going to try to follow. Stewart's going to push Kobe into turn 3. Oh, Lynx got back into the throttle a bit early. He tags the ball coming out of 4. Stewart's the inside of Kobe. 3 wide back down the front straightaway. Stewart trying to make the move on Kobe. Stewart gets attacked from Lynx. That's going to get his car unsettled. Kobe should have the run off 4. And he does. Stewart and Lynx now side by side for 4th. And Jason is back to the rear bumper of Frodo.
That was some action for the last 10 laps.
Boys, catch your breath because it's not over yet. Jason with the dive on Frodo. Trying to make it stick. Can't quite close in much more. Both dead even as they come down the back straightaway again. Back into turn 3. Both taking a wide arc as they go in through the corner. Frodo rims it wide. Jason able to get back to the throttle and roll the inside line. But again, that outside lane just able to match the momentum. Both of them setting absolutely dead even lap time that time around. Jason trying to make a move on Frodo. I'm not sure it's going to work here. Jason with a slightly wider arc as they entered turn 3 and 4. Frodo pushed wide on an exit. But again, that air bubble is just able to keep Frodo ahead. Jason is trying to roll his corners back, trying to focus entirely on the exit of the corner. Though that time he was slower through turn 1 and 2. Frodo's pulled away just a little bit by about a car length. As we got a car around on the back straightaway, I'm not sure who that is. And that's Budboy that's gone around.
That was Eric Cobra. He's... Oh, that is Budboy. Never mind. I was waiting for
That is Budboy around. Cobra is in 14th.
I was waiting for the download update. My bad.
Meanwhile, back out front, Frodo ran wide off at turn 2. Jason's got a slight run. Back into turn 3, Frodo takes a very tight line. He's gonna push wide on exit. Jason's got a huge run. Jason to the rear bumper of Frodo.
Let's see if it dives into turn 1.
Jason's gonna take a dive. He's there. I'm not sure there was contact, but it got very close. Frodo just barely able to carry momentum off of turn 2. He's gonna pull back away. Frodo misses his apex going through turn 3, though. That's allowed Jason to close back in.
They both
Both dead even off of turn 4 now. Still matching each other as they go back into turn 1. Can Jason make a move? Not quite. Kobe is both of them hit the wall.
Oh, Jason's still... Oh.
Jason saves it. Here comes Kobe now with the run. Kobe to the inside of Jason. Jason's going to nearly let him have it. But he got his quarter panel right back to him. Side drafted him off going into 3. Now Jason's got to get back past Kobe here before he can focus on closing in on Frodo. This is going to allow Frodo to breathe just for a little bit after multiple laps of intense pressure, as we've got a car pitting here. I believe that to be Cobra. Contact off of turn 2 again, as Jason has cleared Kobe for second. Kobe's going to try to reel him back in, but I'm not sure they're really going to be able to. Jason now realigns his sights back on Frodo. But they better be careful because there is lap traffic ahead as they watch Towers rejoin the circuit from the excess road. And now this battle finally starts to cool down just a little bit. How about that for some action for 15 laps?
That's the most we had at Homestead. Well, just that span of time without wrecking each other. It was very clean.
And folks, we're not even halfway.
Got back to 5th place going on. With Stewart and Time Galaxy. Get to it.
Jason actually got back in the wall again off of turn 4. I think Kobe has just gone past him again. Yep, and he has.
I was not pulling away too much as you're setting about the same lap time. Last few laps, Kobe was just a tad faster.
Is that a car pitting? That is Fish. That is just coming to the pits again. Jason is tagging the walls a lot more now. He's starting to feel the fatigue a bit. We have gone past the distance of the last Homestead race, which was 107 laps.
Kobe is closing in on Frodo now, as he is still setting faster laps the past 2. Doing more lap traffic coming by. I think that was Fish. Still a battle going on in the back, the same straight, few positions back. Stewart didn't miss this time. Stewart got past Time Galaxy.
Lynx actually ran very high off of 2. Here comes Stewart on the bottom. And here comes Time Galaxy on both of them. Timed with dive on Lynx. Contact. Both kept it out of the wall. Time's gonna go for 2. Time Time Galaxy with a massive run through those two corners. Going to slot back in line behind Stewart for now. Another little dive to the inside. Can't quite make it stick. Now Lynx with the trying to make a move on him. And Riku's closing in on all three of them. Boys, we got a three-way battle for the lead, I just noticed. Kobe and Jason side by side. And Frodo's just barely in front of him.
Frodo must have had a mistake for them to do that.
Jason now with the dive bomb on Kobe. Yep. He's gonna get the slide job done on him, just about. And that air bubble is gonna keep him safe for now. And now they're right back to the position they were in 10 laps ago. Frodo nearly tags the wall coming off a turn forward. That's allowed Jason to close in again. Jason back to the inside. He has a run on Frodo as they come off a turn 2. Can he make it stick?
Frodo tagged the wall just a little bit there.
Frodo took a defensive line into turn 3. He's wide. He got back to the throttle too early. Here comes Jason. Side by side. Jason had him at the line. And back into turn 1. Jason trying to clear him. Frodo's on his quarter panel. Jason's got him cleared. But here comes Frodo with the crossover. Frodo back to the inside. Kobe's closing in again. Frodo and Jason side by side once again, the two titans of this series, back at it once again. Frodo loose on entry into turn 1. Jason trying to close in, can't quite make it stick. They're both going to push wide up the track. Frodo loose on exit again.
We closed in here.
Jason is coming into the pits.
Again, another early stop from him. It seems a lot of people coming up for green flag.
A lot of people pitting now, yep. I think Kobe's actually closing in on, who is that? Yeah, Frodo a bit.
Yeah, Frodo's been not running as fast as Kobe right now. Kobe just had to recompose himself when he won. He is really closing in here as you just run. They will be encountering the lap traffic here. It will to a benefit.
That's Jason who's just rejoined the track. Time Galaxy now comes into pit. Kobe trying to close in.
Yeah, good.
Does Jason hold up Frodo, or does he try to pull away? Try to make sure that he can get the undercut on him. Jason ran it very wide through turn 2. Kobe's actually closing in.
Kobe's running the high side, he's closing in. He's been running that pretty well. Kobe comes in.
And Kobe comes into pit. That'll take the pressure off Frodo once again.
As we saw last time when he pitted, well, not one, well, the caution before that one, when he pitted.
Time Galaxy comes out of the pits again.
If he stays green, Frodo will lose time if he stays out even longer.
Frodo's closing in on Jason a little bit here as he tries to put him a lap down.
Yeah, Frodo's running pretty hard right now.
Frodo knows that if he can put Jason a lap down, that'll just help his chances of re-emerging ahead of him, and that's Kobe ahead of the both of them on track.
Yeah, he jumped Jason pretty good. So I think if Frodo pits, I think Kobe could get him. Now it seems like Jason is pulling away from Frodo here just a little bit.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe the caution count right now is at 7.
Yep. Doing pretty well so far.
Well, we got 10 more to go before the record, and we are just past halfway now.
For halfway, we will run as a crank it up. We had another engine failure. That's Riku. That's our 6th, 5th or 10th. Frodo's yet to hit. And Frodo does come in.
And Frodo comes into pit.
He was losing a lot of time from Jason and Kobe. As we got to see where they come out. Stewart is behind. I think he can go for a lot. They don't have different. Oh, never mind, actually. Back on that. See where Kobe is relative to Frodo. Actually, Jason's still trying to get past him as well. Up ahead.
They're going to get him. Frodo's not going to be able to get up to speed. Here they come off of the corner.
Yeah, he lost a lot of time.
They've got to run. Kobe closing in. Here comes Jason on his tail. To the outside of Frodo. Kobe's cleared. Jason gets the back bumper of him. And the three-way battle for the net lead is back underway again.
And Jason's on the inside of Frodo there, and he has to back out. Frodo just had to run.
So Kobe's managed to pull the overcut on Jason and the undercut on Frodo. Frodo now pushing high off of turn 2. That's allowed Jason to get back to the inside. Jason is there. Frodo tried to close the door on him. It's not going to happen. Frodo just barely kept that out of the wall. Jason's even got a run on Kobe here. Yep, as the previous leader has already come in for his stop. That's a car on the wall. That's fishy. Stay out of the way, bud. Contact between Kobe and Jason. Jason, he tried it. They're both going to push wide. Here comes Frodo out to get both of them. Contact. Jason got the worst of it. Frodo might get back to the lead here, just about. But Kobe's gonna lay the bumper to him. Kobe, put the bumper to him. They are pinning each other down. Here comes Jason on the high side. 3 wide now. All the way down on the apron. Jason's gonna try it! Larry got in the way! Kobe might get the run off the corner. Frodo just barely clears him with the run off the corner. If Larry wasn't there, I think Jason would have made it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Kobe trying it again.
Amazing how these three are still fighting. Again, well, since I got to.
Jason in the slipstream of Frodo. Kobe with another dive bomb on Jason. Can't quite make it stick. Frodo is in the wall. Frodo's in the wall. Here comes Jason back to the inside. Jason clears him into one. Here comes Kobe trying to make a move on the high side. And these guys have all checked out from the rest of the pack. 5th place is half a lap behind. We got a car stopped on the straightaway. I think that's Bud Boy. Yeah, Bud Boy's parked up against the outside of turn 1.
It's a disconnect. I think it's supposed to.
No, his car is moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was waiting for a spot to turn around. I think he got turns going into 1. But I think that's his championship hopes just about wrapped up.
2 laps down now.
As the top 3 still bumper to bumper to bumper.
Maybe has a run here.
Jason and Frodo ran high. Here comes Kobe with a little bit of a run. Frodo takes a peek. Nearly gets his bumper to Jason's back. Not quite there. Kobe with the run. Just barely kept that out of the wall. Is going to push Frodo down the front straightaway as they close in back to Jason again. Frodo had a bad entry into 1. He's going to... That line has cost him a lot of time as he drops another 2 car lengths back from Jason.
Yeah, I think he just ran that line just a little too tight.
Kobe tries to make a little bit of a peek to the inside of Frodo. Jason needs to use this opportunity to try to check out from these 2. Kobe laying the bumper to Frodo right now. And Jason is pulling away. Frodo with the run back into turn 1. Ran that very wide, just barely kept that out of the wall. Here comes Kobe back to his rear bumper. Apologies for that, I'm currently eating dinner as this is going on.
Oh, understandable.
Yeah.
I ate mine before this race.
Oh, very close-knit battle here as this race enters. Yeah, we are... I believe we are an hour and a half at least into this event. Probably
Yes.
more.
About an hour and a half. Just a little bit over. Yeah. You're running it pretty quickly.
Kobe currently has the fastest lap of the race right now at a 30.3.
He did 3.2 earlier. I think it's because it was dirty lap wasn't running so close to each other.
Yeah. Frodo had to get out of the throttle there. His car is pushing tight a lot now, and here comes Kobe back on the trying to look to the outside, dives it to the inside. He's there on Frodo, trying to make it work again. Frodo once again slams the door, but he's going to push it tight again. Kobe with this Run! Not quite. Can't quite make it stick just yet.
This is really one battle I think I can find on track. See if I can go across the field. Yeah, this is the closest battle on track. At the top 3.
Because of Jason, or because of Frodo and Kobe fighting, that's allowed Jason to pull away just a little bit here.
Yeah, I think that's why Kobe's trying to clear Frodo. He knows he can catch Jason back.
Jason got in the wall. He's sideways off of turn 2. Kept it going in a straight line. He'll hold on to the lead for now, but that's allowed Frodo to get right back to him.
And the battle returns.
Another excellent save by Jason, but here we go again. I really don't want to pull. Frodo trying to close in on Jason right now. Can't quite make anything happen. Kobe just kind of sitting back right now. I think he's trying to preserve his stuff. Maybe take a crack at it and pick up the scraps if they start getting beaten on banging on each other.
I think we can finish this. I think we can finish this race in about another hour, maybe. We're running pretty clean.
If we stay green this entire time, yeah, I would imagine this doesn't take more than another hour, but this is the GRL NASCAR Cup Series.
Yep.
It never stays clean.
There's still no Sateo.
Looks like there might be a battle for 6th and 7th right now between Stewart and Scuderia. Yeah, Stewart actually got past Scuderia here. Oh, who was that was parked? Who was that went around? Caution is out. Larry and... That is Cobra that has gone around.
Oh no.
That was Cobra and Pony, I think. Yeah. Cobra and Pony have gone around. Caution is back out. Well, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll have a quick ad break and we'll be right back. Excuse me. Welcome back to Homestead Miami Speedway. Pit stops have just gone underway. Frodo, Kobe, GGA, Lynx, Towers, Scuderia, Last Hero, and Pointy Scroll have all decided to stay out. Racing Jason led a bunch of cars down pit road this time by. He, Stuart, and Time Galaxy, the first 3 cars off of pit road. So it'll be interesting to watch them work their way up the field on those new fresh tires.
Yeah, absolutely. He did it earlier in the race, so he did it once, he'll do it again. But I would think at this point, you know, hand sweat might be coming into play.
Another one that took a pit stop is Jason, one of the top 3, so he's going to try his best to call back through the field.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to get by these guys probably relatively quick.
Yeah, the pace they were running, they were lapping the field.
Yeah, they were just like, pew, they were just gone.
It is important to note that before that caution, only the top 9 were on the lead lap.
Jeez.
10th through 15th were at least 1 lap down, and 16th through 21st we have all lost due to mechanical failures of some sort.
Yeah,
As the field starts doubling up once again, Frodo leads Kobe over GGA Lynx and GGA Towers. Then we've got a lineup of D2G guys.
Yep, Hero and
Then Stuart, and then Racing Jason in 8th.
Oh, this is gonna
Or
be
7th,
good.
sorry.
So far, the double file restarts have not been too bad.
Oh,
Their double file restarts have made their return for the first time since the Homestead race last time by. Green flag is back out in the air. Stuart with another great restart as he looks to take a 3 wide on D2G Last Hero. He's going to maybe think better. No, he's going to keep it going. Scuderia gets a punt from Racing Jason, and he's hard to the wall. He's upside down. Scuderia is on his roof. And Budboy is getting a massive push from Larry as they go down the back.
As Kobe takes the lead from Frodo there. Yeah, I shouldn't have spoke so soon.
Kobe and Frodo lead. The 2 GGA teammates get together. It's Towers and Lynx.
wow, I'm surprised.
The race stays green despite the fact that a car was flipping.
Yeah, barrel one, that should be, instant caution. I'm surprised it ain't.
Fortunately, folks, this is a video game. He is still driving. Unlike Joey Logano at Talladega earlier this year.
Yeah, Talladega.
Oh, there's some slow cars here. They're back to speed.
Budboy is back up to 6th position now.
Yeah, that would.
I think.
And Cobra is back down to 14th. I
Wow.
think Budboy's at. You know how we said Budboy's championship hopes might be dashed? Yeah,
look
he's
at where it is now.
He's back in championship contention now.
Yeah, I think he finally woke up. And Silver spins in turn 4.
Silver spins around in turn 4. Another car pits. I believe that's Time Galaxy in the pit. No, that is not Time Galaxy. That is GGA Towers who is coming to the pit lane.
Jason's getting through the field. He's already 6th place from 12th.
Kobe still holds the lead over Frodo. Lynx holds 3rd place for now. He's got a decent gap back to Stuart, who has a decent gap to Budboy, who is now running 5th. Although that said, he's got Jason closing in very quickly here at a rate of knots. Jason looks to the inside. Budboy goes to block. As they both go past Stuart here. Budboy trying to make room. Contact! Barely kept it going straight. What a save between the 3 of them. Budboy takes another dive on the inside of Stuart. Here comes Jason with the run on both of them. Jason, little punt to the back of Budboy. Jason still to his outside. Jason now getting a slipstream off Stuart. And now he's going to get right up to the rear bumper of that 99.
Bud Boy gets a good run here.
Bud Boy's got to run on the inside. Here comes Jason. Nearly contact made between Bud Boy and Stewart. Jason trying to find a gap, can't quite make it happen. Contact between him and Bud Boy. That could have ended really badly.
Bud Boy's really fighting for this.
Frodo's gone past Kobe for first.
There's so much action on the field, we can't keep up.
Frodo leads over Kobe, and Lynx is actually closed up to Kobe himself. Although he's got towers in the way. The two
Meanwhile, Jason is still
teammates
trying.
getting in each other's way again.
Meanwhile, Jason and Bud Boy are still battling. Bud Boy is just getting it.
Bud
Just
Boy
not
and
letting
Stewart
Jason
all the
going
way down
by.
to the yellow AstroTurf. Jason apparently got into the wall. Here comes Last Hero on his inside. Bud Boy wants this championship. Ooh, he gets loose off of the front bumper of Stewart. Jason back on the inside of Last Hero. Contact between the two of them. Jason's got him cleared now. And now he's got to set sail and try to close down the top 5 again. Kobe closes back in on Frodo now. Apologies for the dog.
All good.
Yeah, all good.
Kobe takes a little tap, gives the outside wall a little kiss off of turn 4. Bud Boy and Stewart still holding 4th and 5th. Stewart trying to close in a bit.
Meanwhile, Jason is catching up to both of them. Those two are
Side by side for 4th position. This is going to allow Jason to close in more. They both run it wide in turn 3. Jason's
on
to the inside.
Bud Boy.
He's got to run, but can't quite make a move on Stewart. Jason holds that inside line. He's got to run on Stewart. Contact. Pushing him. He knows he's got to get past. And I think there's a caution.
Yeah. I was just checking why the cars are slowing down.
So I think that's 10, 9 or 10 on the day.
We're on 9.
Okay.
So that would make it 8 more for the record. Where was, I forget. I don't know where the record was set.
Here in 07. It was Daytona, and this is the second Daytona race.
Oh, was the second or was it the first Daytona race?
It was the second.
Oh wow, the one I was in.
It was the first Daytona race that had
first.
17 cautions.
Yeah, I was only at the second. There wasn't that many cautions at the second. I can confirm because I was racing.
Okay. I think we'll be back. Let me go check.
So Frodo leads over Kobe and Stewart, who's running 3rd. Jason up to 4th.
Oh, peace
D2G Bud Boy 5th. Time Galaxy 6th. Last Hero 7th. Yeah. Last Hero 7th. Kobe Welcome back to Homestead, just in time for the green flag to be back out,
Here
and
we
here we
go.
go again. Stewart with a nice push to Frodo, but Jason and Kobe on that outside lane, having a nice push to each other. Frodo trying to clear them all. That's someone is sideways coming through turn one. They all keep it going in a straight line. Here comes Stewart with a run. Stewart to
Jason
the
coming
inside.
to the side.
Three wide into turn one. Kobe, Frodo, and Stewart. Frodo is sideways. He's getting pushed. Frodo is at the wall. He is sideways.
Oh, wow.
Frodo is
Was
around.
that Kobe?
And
No,
that's
that is
caution
Frodo
out.
around.
That has to be caution out. That's 5 cars.
Oh, my
Caution
God.
is out.
That's heartbreak for Frodo
The 10th
right
caution
there.
of the day. Frodo is done. Frodo
Oh,
has been
wow.
taken clean out of that one.
Oh, wow.
Did you see who
yeah.
did that, or is it just that? No,
Was
Because
it
we are
Stewart?
down.
Did Stewart
Uh,
do that?
It looked like Kobe came down, but that shouldn't have been enough to knock Frodo sideways. But that
Yeah,
seems to be what happened.
Stewart was behind Frodo.
Stewart was behind him, but he wasn't pushing him.
I think it was just running close, and they'll
I
contact
think it was
each
just a
other.
matter of Frodo was turning in, but Kobe kept turning in, and maybe Frodo got on the apron slightly, and that's what sent him around. But there was no help from
Jeez.
behind.
Yeah, I was looking at that. They were running side by side, so I don't know. I think it was just a recent incident. Like, you can't really put it on anybody there.
But Kobe and Frodo both got taken out there. I think Kobe pit though, and that's why.
Yeah, I saw Kobe pit, yeah.
So two
that-
of the
that
top
ju-
of the 3 fastest cars have now had an incident in this couple laps. If we work our way through lap 180 of 260.
Yeah,
Seven.
that's...
This has been a great
That
race.
must be... Yeah, but I
You know
feel-
what they
I
say,
feel so-
cautions breed cautions, and they are starting to
Yes.
get it inside, and we are now inside 100 laps to go. So these folks are going to start ramping up their anxiety just a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. With the last few laps closing in, they're getting tired. They want to finish this race as quick as possible.
Bud Boy is in 4th. And with Cobra running down in the 15th. Yeah, Cobra just pit. Bud Boy's in the
Oh, wow,
championship
yeah,
lead
he
right
did.
now.
Oh, this is real close here.
Bud Boy is leading the championship right now.
That is... Wow. A turn of events for the championship battle and the race battle.
And that's why Homestead's a better finale than Phoenix.
NASCAR
Yes,
Cup
it's-
Series
it's
IRL,
very-
we're
it's-
looking at you. Bring Homestead back to its November date.
Please.
Yes. Or hell, even better, Atlanta.
No.
Atlanta's a
Current
nice track.
Atlanta, as much as I hate to say it, current Atlanta, as historic as it is, does not provide good racing.
And we
Either
are
way, green flag is back on the air. Stewart with a
And
brilliant
oh,
push to
Stewart
Jason.
tried him. Oh
Jason
my
with the
God.
save of the half. They are 4 wide now. Going through turn
Oh
1.
my God!
Nearly
Oh,
5 wide.
Jason,
Someone trying to
oh,
cross.
Scuderia's in the wall.
And that's a pile up.
Scuderia's in the wall. Pointy's up to 5th, going for 4th. Pointy's in 4th. Caution hasn't been called.
I think it's because some cars stayed straight, so I think they're safe for now.
Towers puts Stewart in the wall for now. Getting sideways. Towers gets pushed. Stewart back down. Stewart around.
Oh, Stewart goes in the wall.
Everyone runs it wide.
Yeah. And Jason.
Jason is
falling
running away with
away.
it. Oh, massive wreck. Many cars around to the back straightaway. Surely that's a caution. I think they're just racing it back to the line. Oh,
Oh, Larry
very good
spins
grab
right in
on
front
the
of Bud
bumper
Boy.
Bud Boy.
And what would you?
How is this not a caution? How
Yeah,
is
I
there
don't
not a
know,
caution?
but in the
There's been
meantime-
multiple corrects. Cobra's up to fourth. Cobra and Bud Boy
What?
side
Wait,
by
where's Cobra
side.
come from? Cobra, where's he
Yeah,
come
he came
from?
out of nowhere.
Cobra is
He came
avoiding
from
every
P and
all the
15th
carnage, and he's up to fourth.
And Kobe too.
Kobe's
come
up to
third.
third. Where's Frodo's only up to seventh? What on earth is that? Why hasn't there been a caution?
What is going on?
I'm like,
There's been multiple wrecks of more than 3 cars. What is going on?
Are the caution lights not working or something?
Stewart is still in the pit lane.
My boy just got
Or is that
passed by
Larry that's in the
Cobra.
pit lane?
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Nope, that is Stewart in the pits. Larry is in 14th, a lap down.
I don't know what to say.
Jason is still going. Towers is in second, Kobe third, Bud Boy fourth, Cobra fifth, Pony Scroll in that AMC sixth. Here comes Frodo in seventh.
Huh.
Last Hero 8th, Lynx 9th, Silver 10th, Scuderia 11th, Time Galaxy 12th, Fishy Purse 13th, Larry 14th, Stewart 15th.
I guess.
As we
that's
got
not
Pony
a
Scroll
caution.
and Frodo going
yeah,
at it.
I'm like, I'm here, freaking like, what's going on?
Frodo gets loose as he tries to pass Pony Scroll on the inside. As we come around to start lap 188. So now, we should explain to the viewers why all of us commentators are confused. The
Yeah, we're coming.
basically
I'm
pretty
confused.
standard caution procedure for the
3 or
GRL
more.
series. You have either 2 2-car wrecks or 1 3-car pileup.
We've had
And in
more
case
than
you
that.
haven't noticed, we've had at least 3 or 4-car pileups. So why this race is still green is beyond us.
Yeah, Pat's boy in chat's asking if we're in VC. Actually, no, because it's full right now, I think.
As Frodo closes in on Aero Cobra for 5th position.
Yeah, because the top 5 now he's falling back because of pace difference, I think.
Frodo up to the inside of the 2-car contact, but he's gonna keep it going in a straight line for now.
He stopped on the 8.4.
And just like that, and Frodo's coming into the pits. Or he's gonna try to, he's gonna miss!
Oh,
Frodo
no.
has missed the pit lane. He's hit the top. He's hit the sand barrels.
That ruined kind of his race.
Frodo sent it in too hot.
Someone
And
pitted.
Kobe's in the pits as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Kobe must have pitted because I was like, Bubba's up to 3rd. And Pony's going just past Kobe. I gotta figure
So
out.
Jason leads over Towers, Bud Boy in 3rd, Cobra 4th, Pony Scroll 5th. In fact, it looks like Pony's actually closing up to Aero Cobra right now.
Yeah, he was trying to make
Cobra
it
gets
like,
very
there
loose
it
going
is.
into turn 3. Pony is up to 4th.
Lynx is coming into this battle because he's catching them pretty quickly. Yep, here comes Lynx.
Cobra trying to close in on Pony Scroll here. Pointy barely keeps out of the wall, but here comes Cobra up on the inside. Lynx is going to follow. Pointy backed out of that a lot. Here comes Lynx on the inside of Cobra now.
As you're doing lap traffic as people are pitting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this race has certainly calmed down, but I'm not sure it's for the right reasons.
After the confusion we have of seeing all those wrecks.
So Frodo is now down to 13th after pitting. Kobe runs 9th, but is a lap down. Kobe is actually the first car 1 lap down right now.
He's far behind Jason, so for him to get lead, that's going to be hard, but I think he can get back in his top 5.
He's going to need an actual caution if he's going to have any chance at closing up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So Jason and Towers are your top 2 right now. Budboy runs 3rd, but is a solid 2 corners behind Jason. Cobra is in 4th, Lynx is in 5th, Pony Scroll has had an issue and dropped back down to 6th. Silver is in 7th, Time Galaxy 8th, Kobe in 9th but a lap down. Larry in 10th, also a lap down and kind of close to Kobe. Last Hero is in 11th, Scuderia is in 12th, Frodo 13th, Stewart 14th, and Fishy Purse is multiple laps down in the final position that is still running. I think we can all take a moment to breathe now as the pack is extremely spread out for once, as we are closing in on that magical lap 200 here, signaling 2/3 of the way through. Actually, I think we're past 2/3 of the way through this race right now.
Yep. So we have a battle for 6th place with Silver and Point Pole. But I think, as he does.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after these messages. Hopefully we'll have some answers as to why there wasn't a caution there. We'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to Homestead, folks. Unfortunately, race officials have told us no comment as to why there is no why there was no caution thrown during that restart melee. What we can tell you is Racing Jason still leads from GGA Towers. Although it looks like that gap is either growing or shrinking. Can't tell if that's a lap car in between them. Okay, so that gap has grown tremendously. Right now, closest battle on track is between Pony Scroll and VM Silver for 6th position. With the last hero trying to get past them, although he's a lap down.
Alright, I'm back.
So Pony and last hero just got into each other and got into a wall off of turn 4.
Oh, gee. Oh, wow.
Sierra's trying to get his lap, or trying to get past. Getting his lap down.
Yeah, I see that Jason is still in the lead.
Last hero is just kind of pushing Silver right now. I'm not sure what he's doing. It looks like he has the pace to clear him. It's just he can't right now.
We did hit the 2-hour mark, so we got about probably 45 minutes left.
And here I thought this race was going to be, because of how long it is, well, they have to make it 4 hours, so I was expecting 4. I wasn't expecting under that.
Yeah, we were running pretty quickly with a long green flag right, so that helped.
Yeah. I get that, but I guess when it comes to normal TV, they have to stretch it out to make it fit in the TV time, so that would kind of make sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes over.
I think also because of stage and stuff like that, it helps with the length.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it helps with the TV time and stuff like that. Yeah. Whereas here we don't have that. We don't have enough. Well, aside from this, I mean, is there any other races that y'all run fully, like full distance?
Well, we ran a two and a half hours at Daytona.
Yeah, I figured that's 200 laps, right?
No.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, that was like 79 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm kind of surprised you didn't run the inaugural Daytona race for having been 200 laps or something like that. That surprises me.
Oh no, for 80s IMSA we ran 2.5 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, 80s IMSA. Yeah, 2.4 and all that.
Speaking of that, then I think the next race is Sebring for 80s IMSA.
Yeah.
That is correct. Next race for 80s IMSA is Sebring.
My team's
so be sure to tune in for that next Sunday.
I will get a logout soon for it.
Damn, yeah. My team's, well, I believe that's my team's debut. Oh, well. Oh,
And
Jason's
we'll see.
coming into pits.
As Jason finally comes into pit.
And that surrenders the lead over to Towers.
Let's see where Kobe comes out on all this. He did pull away when he was lap down, but he was behind him, so it's. I think he was still far behind Jason.
Yeah. A lot of these cars are pretty far back from Jason after that reg. Yeah, Jason's gonna easily, comfortably come out sixth.
He's far ahead of Kobe.
Yeah, he's far ahead of Kobe, yeah. As we see Frodo going by.
Which I think he's about 2 laps down, right?
No, everyone is 1 lap down except for Fish.
Okay. Yeah, Kobe's far back from Jason.
So Towers leads by about 2 corners over GGA Lynx, and Aero Cobra in 3rd, Pointy Scroll in 4th, VM Silver 5th, and Racing Jason is in 6th and just about 1 lap down to Towers. Kobe is in 7th, but a solid 2/3 of a straightaway behind Jason. Larry is in 8th. E2G Budboy has come out as pitted and come out 9th. Last Hero is in 10th. Scuderia is in 11th. And Frodo is in 12th. Stewart has just gone 2 laps down to Towers. And Fishy has gone another lap down to them. And we are down to 14 cars. I think we lost. It was Riku that we lost.
Yeah, I think that was under the ad break. I'm not for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric Cobra, still in 3rd place, but he's actually behind Bud Boy, as we can see. Technically, even when he comes out, he's gonna lose a lot more time to Bud Boy here. I mean, outside the top 10.
So Jason is still on the lead lap, actually.
Yeah,
He's got...
far ahead from Towers.
Yeah, he's well ahead of Towers, who's now probably struggling a little bit on his tires. As he now battles side by side with Stewart. Stewart is trying to get one of his laps back here.
Yeah, he's caught back, as you saw earlier when he stayed out longer. A lot more people try to fight him get his lap, fight him to get their laps back. As Kobe's behind him to get his as well.
And now Towers comes into the pits. This will cycle Lynx into the lead, who does stay out. Cobra stays out as well. Pony Scroll also continues to stay out. Now, does Jason come out ahead of Towers? I believe he will. In fact, he's going to pass him while Towers is still in the pits. So Jason is back up to 4th. Now Kobe, running 6th, should get his lap back on Towers as he comes off of turn 2. And Larry is still going to stay behind. Yeah, he's going to remain behind Towers here. And just barely on the lead lap ahead of, GGA Lynx.
Apologies for that, but I am back.
All good?
All good.
All right, good to know. All right, good to know. Whew.
Yeah, Jason is just on in another postal code at this point.
I think Lynx might be able
yeah.
to stay out for one more lap, or he comes into the pits this time. So Lynx will stay out one more lap, but he can't go any further than that. As he is down to 4% fuel. Cobra is coming to the pits. Pony Scroll has stayed out, but again, this will be his final lap out on track. Once that happens, this should put Jason back into the lead. Once these guys all come into pit. As Lynx comes into the pits on 3% fuel.
Barry comes in his pits as well, I think.
And Pointy stays out again. He thinks he's got the fuel mileage. Can he make it on 2%?
I don't know if he can.
It'll be close. He's going to be on fumes. 1% now as he comes off of turn 2.
He's going to be like me at Indy.
He's going to make it, but he's going to be right down on the very edge of fuel. But Last Hero is going to hold him up. When he has to check up.
Woo, damn.
And just barely makes it in.
How much fuel is that, man? That's
less than
crazy.
1% of fuel left.
And
how long was that run?
And Jason is back to the lead.
How
And
long
Kobe,
was he stretching that for? That's gotta be...
Probably 40 to 50 laps.
Jesus, that's...
So Kobe retakes second.
if he could do that again, I think he could make it to the end if he did that again and had that opportunity.
So
He
here's
could.
something interesting.
We
Jason
have
is
about
good on. Jason has 70% of fuel left, and has a pretty big lead to Kobe. But Kobe is down to 28% fuel, so he's gonna have to make 2 stops.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to pit one more time than Jason does left in this race.
Yeah, I'm thinking about pointing. I think he can make it if he gambles again.
So Towers is still in a net P2 right now.
Checking up on the championship, Cobra is ahead of Boy by 1 position.
Ooh, nice.
Something must have had him Bad Boy because he was well ahead, but Cobra just pulled out from the pits and just got ahead of him.
Yeah.
So as it stands, Cobra will win the championship.
And so far, Racing Jason has a huge lead over Kobe, 6.1 seconds. I do hope Jason comes back for next season. This guy would be a legitimate threat to the championship.
Yeah, midway through the season, he climbed up to the points ladder pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think if he had a full season, we would be talking about Jason being in the championship lead right now.
Jason had a full season. It would not have surprised me if he had secured this championship back even before
This race.
Maple Valley race.
Yeah, that's true. But that was a while back. He would have had it under, like, literally lock and key. Like, he would have had that championship. Only way he would have lost it is if he was making mistakes.
Or if he did chase bracket. Just saying. Yeah, everyone's so far spread out in the field. Odo's
Yeah.
He's a 9.
Yeah, that is surprising that we already have 2 of the big 3 who have been up front all race long, only being the top 2 in Frodo's all the way back in 9th. That is crazy, but I guess that wreck that he had earlier, the one where we got confused, wasn't that a wreck? Wasn't that a caution?
It was not a caution.
Oh, that was one of the confusing ones that we thought, why isn't this a caution?
No, I think it was when he pitted, he spun, and he hit the barriers.
Yeah, but he was battling in the one where he was battling for the lead, and then I think Stewart got into him. Was that a caution? Okay, I'm like, what is the... A caution, like, come on.
Alright, everyone, we'll be right back after these messages.
a part of post-race interviews.
Why wasn't this the cause? Like, come on. Yeah.
Alright, are we back out of audio here, or? Okay,
Good.
well, welcome back to Homestead, ladies and gentlemen. Pat Spilly has decided to join us in the booth. So, welcome
guys.
to him. As we are now watching along with Kobe, who we estimate has about a lap and a half left of fuel in the tank. Everyone should need to pit at least one more time.
Yeah. Unless, of course, your pointy scrolls and you can make it all the way to the end, which you probably could, given how much he was running right there before he came to pit and Jason took the lead.
As Kobe comes into the pits, and I think this might be his last stop of the night.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So this will be his final stop of the night. As Towers now... Yep, right? Yes.
Yeah, Towers
GGA
takes
Towers
second.
now retakes second position.
And assuming his teammate, Lynx, is in third.
Yep, Lynx is in third position right now. Or, wait, no. Yes, he is. My apologies. Timing and scoring had
Yeah.
not updated. So Lynx and
Yeah.
Towers, once again, back at it. Oh, my goodness, Yeah. So Lynx and Towers, second and third right now. That said, they are half a lap behind Racing Jason in the lead right now.
Yeah, that's...
So Arrow Cobra runs fourth, still holding on to his championship lead. Bud Boy runs fifth. Pony Scroll is sixth. Last Hero seventh. Kobe, after coming out of the pits, is in eighth. Larry in ninth. Frodo in 10th. Although Frodo has pitted fairly recently.
There's one thing I've learned
As he
from
takes
watching
a
the
look to the
stream.
inside of Pointy, trying to get one of his laps back on him.
There's one thing I learned. The AMC has incredible fuel efficiency.
Oh, yeah, that's Pointy's car, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was
Yeah,
he was the one that apparently managed
that-
to get back to the pit lane on 2.5% of fuel.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's crazy.
On a track where it should usually use up about 3% of fuel per lap.
Yeah, that's crazy. So it makes me think to myself.
And Jason
like,
is
and
coming
Jason's
into the
coming
pits.
in.
Here we go.
This will probably
Money
what
stop
would
for
be
the
his
leader
last?
of the race.
That puts Cobra in second now. What a brace for him.
That'll put Cobra in third.
Yeah, it was just updated as I
Once they
said
cycle
that.
around. Just in case you guys need to spectate for yourselves, there's a quick little
Yep, I got
invite
it.
to the session.
Lynx close up to Towers here.
Might not.
Oh,
No,
Towers
that is Towers
saving.
trying to save fuel. Could he be trying to go to the end, do you think?
I think he might be trying. Let's see.
Oh,
what
Evan
he's
just hit the
doing.
wall hard.
Hey, he's at
Who did?
50%. He's trying to make it to the end.
He's at 50%, but he's still got, I believe that's basically 30 laps to go here.
Yeah, I've just been watching. I just watched Bud Boy the last couple of corners, and he's made a couple of mistakes, and that allows Frodo to get around him for ninth position.
Yeah, he's been doing that past 10 laps. He was like 1 second behind. Cobra started closing in. Now he's up to 5+.
Frodo and
Yeah,
Bud Boy
I
are
mean-
on separate lap.
No, I was talking about to
Laps.
Cobra.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wow. Actually, Bud Boy did close back up. He was up to 6 seconds at earlier to Cobra, even though he was a lot closer.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting the sense that he's conserving how wide he's taking these corners.
Yeah, that's too much. He
Yeah.
does. 31. Yeah, he can definitely make the one stop, even if he pits now. He got 30% left.
Yeah, he just has to keep it clean, because like I
So
said, the
Towers is trying to fuel save, as is Lynx, it sounds like. Both of them are clutching in through the corners and trying to save fuel.
Still
Yeah,
doing pretty
meanwhile-
decent.
I'm not sure if it's really going to work, though.
They're doing them pretty decent laps though.
Yeah.
Jason is in 6th and is
And look who he's in
just
front
under
of.
half a lap behind them, and he can push flat out to the end. Pony
Yeah.
Scroll's in front of him.
Yeah,
Also,
because he was
most likely won't make it to the end. Bug Boy definitely can't. He's on 28%. Cobra is on 47, so he and Towers are on basically the same amount of fuel. So this has really become a fuel-saving race between Towers and Lynx to see if they can make it to the end while pushing each other.
He's only 2
Cobra
cents
is
off.
in 3rd.
Only 2 cents off to Kobe's time. Not Kobe. Jason's time. Both Lynx and Towers.
I'm not sure that's enough fuel saving from them.
Yeah, it was.
If they're going to
interesting
save
you
enough fuel, they need to save 1.5% of fuel per lap.
I keep checking on their fuel.
As
Yeah, so
Pony
basically-
taps the apron here, this is going to
And-
allow Jason to get right back past him as he comes
Yep.
flying down the back straightaway. Jason into the top 5.
So basically, you're saying with Cobra's fuel situation, he's got the championship in the bag unless a caution comes out.
Yes.
Unless there's a caution,
Yeah,
he should
does
win this
have
championship.
Bud Boy. He does have Bud Boy behind him.
Well,
This
yeah, but I'm
will
just saying
be
with the
close.
fuel situation.
Actually, how many laps of fuel do we have? How many laps left are there? We're 45.
That's about.
That's about
32.
40, 14, 40, 30? Wait a minute. I'm
Evans
trying
just
to-
hit the wall again
22,
coming out of
22,
turn
22,
4.
Yeah, 22. 22 now. It will be 22 now. It's about 23, 22.
Ours is doing about 2% per lap.
I mean, we'll see.
2%, so 2% per lap.
The one thing
22
I-
lap.
I'm-
Well, hang on, that's 2% per lap for 22 laps. That's still not going to work. Because he's on 35. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even if a caution comes out, they won't open pit road until everyone is cycled through and bunched back up. So there's not really any point to it.
No, I get what he's doing because everyone that pitted, they're on bad tires. And if everyone pits at the same time, going in for an extra pit stop just in case, he'll still be in the lead.
Yeah.
Someone
The
just
one-
went off. Oh, someone just cut off right in front of Cobra. That was, who was that?
Oh,
That was 14th place.
That's
14th.
Fishy.
Yeah, that was
that's
scary to
fishy
watch. Coming out of turn 3, all I see is him cut across the nose of Cobra and almost collected him.
I wanted to ask before y'all were saying, how much do you think with Jason being in field, how many laps do you think he will need to catch up to, say, Towers and Lynx?
Well, here comes one of them into the pits now.
Yeah, I was gonna say Towers is in the
Both
pits
of them
now.
are in the pits. Towers and Lynx are in the pit lane.
Yeah, here comes Jason on the outside of Bud Boy coming in for 3rd place. Not 2nd place because of the pits.
Jason up to 2nd. Cobra is in the lead, and he's right in front of him.
Yeah, it's so weird to see how Jason's in 2nd place and you have Bud Boy sitting in
Already,
3rd.
Yes. Yeah, already you got to battle for
Correct.
potentially the race and the championship. And,
Oh, Bud Boy
tries to
getting
get
into the back of Jason.
Oh, that was. He realized that. Yeah, he sees Cobra. He's in the lead. Jason's right in between him. He's like, I need to get by you so I can go after Cobra and potentially win the championship.
He can't win that way.
He can't
Well,
do it
there's
that
no-
way. I'm like, he tried to
Bud
get
Boy's
him
got to
by-
get to Cobra and then essentially dump him.
Yeah.
That's the only way he wins this championship.
I was gonna
right
say,
now.
yeah, Bud Boy's fuel situation is not looking good at all.
He has to hope for a caution at this point.
Bud
I
Boy
need to
has
look.
to
What's
pit
his
here.
field game?
Bud Boy's gonna have to pit. Cobra might be able to make it, but
Where
he's
is
gonna
he
be on
at?
fumes.
Let me look and see.
No,
where
he's
we're
at 29,
yeah,
and there's
29%,
more
and
than
then
20
we're-
laps. There's still
Oh,
20.
Cobra got spun! Cobra got spun around by
No,
Jason!
he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Cobra is around.
Oh! He dumped him for Bud Boy!
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a little bit ahead of you
This is
guys,
Bud Boy's
but I
chance.
waited until that happened.
Yeah, I think Cobra just got right in front of Jason.
Cobra and Bud Boy both still need to pit.
That's still a dramatic change in this race, though.
What's Cobra doing?
Wow.
He should get to the pits. He needs to get going.
Well, what
Cobra's
place is
down to-
Cobra in now? He's gotta be
Cobra's
pretty
in
far back.
7th. This is gonna be 8th. Cobra's in. Oh, boys, the door is opened. Here comes
We'll see.
Frodo.
Here comes
Gonna
Bud Boy to
make
the
it
pits.
9th.
I think
Bud Boy comes
Bud
into
Boy-
the pits as well.
Oh, that's Cobra in front of him. Okay.
Bud Boy and Cobra
Boys,
both in the
Frodo.
pits now.
Pony's trying to see if he
So
can
top
stretch
10,
it
Cobra's
too.
at the- outside the top 10.
Cobra's in the position that Bud Boy needs, but Bud Boy is also going to drop all these positions as well.
He has to catch a caution here.
Bud Boy needs to catch a caution here and then hope that Cobra gets taken out in it.
Mm.
Let's see what Bud Boy.
Because while Cobra might be a lap down,
He's thinking out.
Bud Boy's also going to go a lap down here as well. Here comes Jason off of turn 2.
Bud Boy's in 8th. So he still has a chance here.
Bud Boy's going to rejoin just ahead of Jason.
Not
Nope,
enough.
Jason's
He's gonna
passed.
go a lap down.
Well, let's see.
Let's see
Well,
what
I
his
doubted it.
top 5 is.
Everyone. Oh.
As good of an attempt as it wasn't enough.
Nobody's making it.
Boys,
What's up?
Yes.
Pony Scroll's in 2nd.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's stretching it
The
again.
AMC
He's stretching,
is in
I'm
2nd.
telling you, he's stretching it.
I think he can make it 26% or 25. I don't know.
He's got 25. He's got a quarter tank left.
He's
With
trying to stretch it again. and
basically
he's trying
15 laps to go.
Oh,
Wait,
he's in
no,
second.
Yeah, I
15
don't
laps
think
to
he's
go. He
catching-
needs
I
15
don't think
laps
he's
to go.
catching
He's
Jason.
got to save about 5% of fuel.
Oh, he's in 3rd.
He's got to save 5% of fuel.
Oh, this will be something if he can stretch it.
He's not off throttle enough. I don't think. No.
Yeah,
Cobra's
Bud Boy's
going to
in
need to
8th.
pit, and that's going to drop him back to. It's going to drop him back to about.
He does have a 1.5.
It'll drop
gap
him back to
between him
about
and
8th or
Kobe.
9th. I don't think Pony Scrolls is going to make it.
Mm.
So that will eventually promote Kobe back up to 2nd.
But he is.
Towers will-
He's gonna. Kobe's gonna try and get it legitimately because he's about 8/10 back, 7/10.
Off of Pointy, we should add. Not off
Yeah,
of
off
Jason.
a point. Yeah, 0.6 now.
Bud Boy's in 8th. He will get 7th here when Pony hits.
What position does Bud Boy need to be to win this championship?
Bud Boy
Oh,
needed
Bud
to
Boy's-
be like
oh.
top 3,
Pony almost got
And-
taken by last year.
Cobra outside the top 10.
Oh, last
Yeah,
year.
someone
and
just-
Pony's
Cars in the
they're
wall
wrecked.
too hard!
That's gonna be a
One of
caution.
them flipped. That might be the caution that.
That's the
Bud Boy
caution.
was
They're
looking
slowing
for.
down. I think they're slowing down.
Oh,
Jason
God,
is
here
coming
we
off
go.
of 4. He hasn't left it yet.
Guess he had to cross the line.
As he crosses the line, still
It
not
is.
lifting.
Oh, there's cars in the front stretch, the back
Yeah,
stretch.
that's gonna be a caution.
Yeah, that's like.
Oh, there's
How
5
is
cars
this
there.
not a caution?
I don't know what's happening.
Now
right
it
here.
is.
Yeah, now he's stopping. Now he's
Now
slowing.
he parks
Now he's
it.
slowing.
Okay.
Brodus can get
Bud
his
Boy's
hands
still
back
going
at this.
though.
So 11th caution of the
Oh, I guess
day,
his game is
and we
a lot
got
back,
10
probably.
laps to go.
Yeah, Kobe's stopping in the. This?
This is gonna be the
Okay,
finale.
10 lap. This is gonna be. Oh boy, this is gonna be something.
So folks,
We got a race in our
the
hands.
battle has just opened up once again. We've got 2 of the
Kobe.
quickest guys, 1st and 2nd right now.
Brodus 5th.
If they pit, they're essentially signing themselves away for the loss.
Yep.
Yeah,
Jason
for the
leads
L.
over Kobe, Lynx, Towers, and Frodo is in 5th.
This is
Bud
gonna be
Boy's
one.
in 6th, Pony Squirrel 7th, Scuderia 8th,
Okay,
Larry
yeah, I
9th,
think-
VM
yeah.
Silver 10th,
Yeah,
Last
Jason
Hero
shouldn't-
11th, Cobra 12th, Stewart 13th, Fishy 14th. And those
Kobe's
are the only
good.
cars left still running.
This is gonna be one heck of a restart here.
Definitely.
Yeah, all of them should be good to the end. If they did that, they would be stupid. Pit at this point, because all of them will more than likely make it to the end.
As they say in Cup, your bet is made.
Exactly. Exactly.
Can I make one last commercial break?
Short messages, we won't, and this will be it until the end.
Yep.
And we're
Going
green.
We're
Green flag back on the
We are
air.
green
Jason
here.
gets a
Back up.
restart. Frodo, 3 wide behind them. Between him and his
Here
two
we
former
go.
GGA teammates.
Oh, Frodo's coming back on the inside. The top, the big three are in the top 3 now. Oh,
Bud
this
Boy with a
is-
run. He's 3 wide with
Here
Links and
comes Kobe
Towers.
on the inside, on the outside. I was about to say
Frodo,
inside.
does
I
he
meant the
take a
outside.
peek? Not quite.
Oh,
Towers with a bump to Frodo. Jason and Kobe are still side by side. Here comes
Oh,
Frodo trying to make a run.
Frodo's trying
Bud
to.
Boy's up to 4th.
Bud Boy is up to 4th. Can he run down the big 3
Bud Boy's in 4th.
and
Guess
potentially
where Cobra
win
is?
this race and the
13th.
champion?
If Bud Boy finishes up in the top 4,
Jason clears
he's gonna
Kobe.
win it.
Jason clears Kobe.
Cup boy is pushing hard right now.
He is really trying to get to 4th place right now.
GJ Link's in the wall. Here comes Bubba on the run of the backstretch.
I'm in front. Bud Boy to the outside. Links throws the block.
Kobe trying
He
to.
just lost a lot of
Bud Boy's
position.
dropping back. He's gonna get all those positions back if he wants this championship. Frodo to the inside on the
Frodo to
front
the
straightaway.
inside. Jason holds the ball.
Jason
Those three are
and
still
Kobe side bumper
They're
to
still
bumper
going
trying to
back
outdrive
at it.
Frodo. Frodo
Frodo
dives
goes to
it
the
in.
lead.
It's not gonna stick, or does it? Frodo to the lead.
Kobe with a run here.
Oh yeah, Cobra's in 8th now. Bud boy is 7th. Oh
Kobe
no.
sends it in on Frodo. Not quite there. He's now gonna block Jason. Frodo had a run off turn 2.
Stewart's putting a
These two need
massive
to get-
block on Bud
These two
boy.
need to get single file because otherwise Frodo's just gonna run away.
Championship
Kobe
fight
with
is
another
going on.
dive.
Stewart is not going away.
Boy loses possession there. Bud Boy's trying to hold on to 6th here.
Cobra is high enough where he will still win this. If Cobra finishes in the top 10, he will win the championship. But back out front, next time by will be 2 laps to go.
I thought it was what? Oh, yeah.
No, because we finish at the start of 269.
Two to
Kobe
go.
trying to close in
Triple
2
homestead.
laps. Kobe with a wide arc into 1 and 2. He's trying everything to close in on Frodo, but Jason is all over his back bumper. Can they work together to get past Frodo? Who knows? Coming into turn 3 and 4.
Oh!
Kobe sends it in.
Blaster
It's
just
not
put
quite
Emu in
gonna
the wall.
stick.
Yeah, he moves in the
Frodo's in the wall. Frodo is in the wall.
He
Here
was in the
comes
wall,
Jason
but-
on the inside of Kobe, though.
White flag
White
in the air!
flag!
One more time around Homestead! Kobe
Kobe
to the
sends it
bottom!
in. He's on the apron.
Oh,
Contact!
Kobe's out!
Oh my God!
Kobe's
he goes
around!
into Frodo!
Jason's
Here comes
through!
Jason on the
Jason's
inside!
through to the lead.
Jason to the lead!
Jason's
turn
got him.
two!
Kobe's fourth.
Frodo's gonna try to send it in turn 3, but he's too far
Frodo's
back.
gonna try!
Kobe's in 13th.
Jason
out of turn
off in turn 4. He's gonna
Jason
win it on
is
Homestead
gonna
and
win
win
at
the Ford
Homestead.
Performance 400.
Woo!
Fun Boy
What a
crosses the line in
finish!
6th.
Kobe finished
Cobre's
13th.
in 13th.